looking at how AI is quietly replacing ritual, reverence, and the spiritual process of closure. For centuries, grief was a sacred journey guided by community, prayer, ceremony, and belief. But now, as AI enters the room where the priest, rabbi, or shaman used to stand, we must ask, are we filling the spiritual void or deepening it? Let's start with what grief used to be. In nearly every culture, the process of mourning was framed by ritual, a set of actions that helped the soul of the departed transition and helped the living integrate their absence. In Judaism, you sit Shiva. In Catholicism, you hold a mass. In many indigenous traditions, you burn sage, sing songs, or release offerings. These rituals weren't just for show. They were acts of spiritual acknowledgement, a way of saying something sacred has ended, and we are here to witness, honor, and guide it. Now fast forward to the present. The modern grieving process is increasingly solitary, digitized, and algorithmic. We watch tribute videos, scroll through memorial pages, use AI to simulate final conversations. But what we often don't do is process the death as a spiritual event. And that, right there, is the void. The tools we now turn to, AI chatbots, deepfake avatars, grief companion apps, are built by programmers, not priests. They're designed for interaction, not transcendence. And yet, they're stepping into a space that used to belong to the sacred. We're asking machines to do the emotional labor of farewell, to bless, to soothe, to give peace. But a machine can't anoint. It can't usher a soul. It can't consecrate loss. It can only simulate closure. Let's talk about why that matters. When grief lacks spiritual container, the pain doesn't dissolve. It disperses. It goes underground. It leaks into behaviors, relationships, and identities. People who used to cry in ceremony now cry in silence. People who used to feel held in community now feel watched by algorithms. And instead of praying for peace, they text their deceased mother's voice clone at 2 a.m. This is not modern healing. This is mechanized mourning. Let's go deeper.